Hey student, welcome to Transform Your Kid video. My name is Perry Lai, and in this video, I want to teach you a hack, a very simple hack on how you can perform better than everyone in your class the next day if your classmates are not doing this, right? It's an immediate effect. Within the next day, you perform better than everybody in your class. If you know that the next day you're going to be learning something entirely new, then we want to do something called priming the brain. Priming the brain. You know how when you're going to exercise, you warm up your body so that your body, can get into the exercise quicker. I'm talking about sports here. I'm talking about tennis, right? If you're going to play an intense high stakes tennis match, you're not going to show up just 1 minute before the match and expect to do well, right? You're going to get the court first and hit a few balls, get a feel for it, and then get to the real competition and fight it out, right? The same thing is happening in math and in learning in class. You don't expect to go to class learning entirely new information or potentially a lot of new things, new symbols, new concepts that you've never heard before. You don't expect to hear it for the first time and go like, yeah, I got this. It's not going to happen, right? So what we want to do is to prime the brain. But to prime the brain is really simple. Priming comes from the act of priming a pump in the long time ago. I don't know if people still do this now, maybe in certain countries. In order for water to come up from the ground, you have got to pump a pump to prime it so that the pressure pushes the water up from the ground. But you got to pump a few times to prime it first to give it that pressure. So that's what we want to give to your brain. You want to pump your brain, prime your brain, not pump your brain. No, you don't pump your brain. Prime your brain. The night before the lesson or just the day before the lesson, all you have to do is to scan through the introduction to that lesson. That's as simple as it is. You just have to scan through the introduction to the lesson. And here's why. Subconsciously, your brain will see symbols for the first time, see unfamiliar phrases and words, and then it stores in your subconscious mind. You don't have to understand it. You don't have to recall it, but it's there. You kind of unsee it. You get what I'm saying? Once you get into the classroom and then you see the symbols and words again, then the neural connections happen so much quicker. The synapses happen so much quicker. The myelination is where myelin, this substance, seals the neural pathways to make learning even more effective, to seal learning, really. So do that for yourself. All you gotta do is prime your brain, and you just have to do it like 5 minutes that night before the lesson, looking through the introduction, scanning through it, and that's all it takes for you to be better than the entire class who doesn't do it. Yeah? This is Perry Lai from Transform Your Kid. I hope this was useful to you. Like, share, comment on this video, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.